Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Monifactory. So here we are today, episode 23. Last episode we were working on the polyvinyl chloride and managed to get it, as well as the sheets. And today, well, I'm not sure what we're going to do, kind of just go through the quest, I suppose. And what is that? Oh, right. So I prepared some items, and I wonder if even I have enough. Ooh, bleh, bleh. I wonder if I even have a slot, and yes, I do. Okay, there we go. So we're gonna put this, yeah. And I don't have any cables. Magical. Okay. We're gonna come back over here. Plug that in, and boop. So this plastic circuit board pattern is gonna take in the sheets, the copper foil, and the bucket of sulfuric acid, and that will get us what we need to move on to the next tier of circuits. So allow fluid, allow items. Okay. So that should work. All right. So, oh, we need the copper foil. Not a problem. I gotta move that freaking elevator or something. Okay, that should be fine. Give me that. Awesome. So with this board, then we need to react it in a chemical reactor. And we have sulfate. I don't know if we have chloride yet. I don't think so. Yeah, no, we have the persulfate. So let me just grab this. It's always rotated. Okay. Okie dokie. So we're going to get another chemical reactor. And while that cooks... oh yeah, and before I do pop away, I do have like 4,000 aluminium now. I let that run overnight. I also upgraded our gas turbines to HV. So these are the equivalent basically of 16 of the medium voltage ones that we were using before. And power usage seems to be okay. Benzene usage seems to be okay as well. We have quite a lot of it. Okay, so we're waiting on the diodes. And while that cooks, we're going to need a pattern. Okay, so nope, not that far. Not that far. All right, so we're working on this right here. And that's the circuit board right there. We should have the CPU chips automated. I'm not certain if they aren't. I guess I got distracted when I was doing the CPU stuff. Not a problem. Okay, so let's get rid of that. Now, do I have the CPU? There we go. Now, I don't know if it's gonna eject. It should though, assuming I set it up properly the first time. Okay, so that is running. I want to make sure that's on eject. Yes, it is. Okay. So we're waiting on that to cook up. There's that pattern block. Now I might need more medium voltage tower room. And I may have just found my first spot. I don't think this is doing anything, so we're going to get rid of that. And we're going to plug this in. And... okay, so this will be... the printed... well, I'll call it board reactor. And where was the other one? What would this one be then? Printed board, maybe? And then I guess we'll just call this one board reactor. think that was in there. I think that... Oh, sulfuric acid. Okay. So that is labeled how I like. Now this, we'll leave that at that. Okay. So board. That is the iron chloride. We want the persulfate. It is not as effective, but we will get to fixing that in due time. Okay. So that should, oop, I forgot to put that in there. Not a matter. Okay, so for the quest then, we're going to need, okay, good, MV. Everything here should be good beyond this. We need to take care of that recipe. Capacitor. And that needs to go into a assembler. The circuit doesn't matter, I don't think. Yeah, no, okay. So we'll grab that. And we need the sheets. Okay, so the polyethylene, well, the foil rather. Okay, get that. Aluminum. Actually, you don't need the ingot, I don't think. I mean, we can use the ingot rather. We don't need the plate, is what I meant to say. Okay, so foil. Okay, cool. So that is cooking up. Plastic printed circuit board, or the plastic substrate as it's known by the quest book. Okay. So with that done, that leads over to the capacitors, and that leads to the circuit. All right, so the, what was it called again? Microprocessor. All right, so we have the liquid. Oh, we don't want that. There we go. Now, I don't think we automated the CPU chip cutting. So let me fix that up. I don't need to worry about the fluid. I'll just cut that out. Okay. And now circuit. Microprocessor. Sweet. So now that we have a new tier of medium voltage circuit, I might want to change the microprocessor, I mean the universal circuit recipe to use this new circuit. So let's see, universal circuit. Get rid of that. Microprocessor, put that in. And boom. Okay, what's going on with this? Did I misunderstand the assignment? Oh. I think I left that on. Wait a minute. Oh, that should go into a different assembler. That's my bad. Okay, so that is fixed. Let me go find the plate. Put that in there. Let's confirm. And a bender. Yeah, if we had the ingot, that would work, but we have the plate, so has to be the one. Okay, so that should be cooking in the assembler right now. Good, cool. And there we go. Microprocessor. Okay, so why isn't that checked off? Is it... Okay, so we still need the clean room for that, but we are working towards that with... Wait a minute. Clean room. Okay, I mean, this is doable now, actually. And now that we have... Oh, we don't have... Wait. Okay, HV. Right, okay. So... Substrate opened the way for the clean room, and the clean room leads to this because we need a circuit assembler in the clean room to make the circuit. Okay. Right, so we're gonna need filter casings. That doesn't look too terrible. We are gonna need clean room blocks. Although... Oh, we're gonna need to make concrete. Oh boy. Okay, what's that gonna be? It needs to be an assembler with water. I mean, a mixer with water. And, oh, geez, wait. Stone, clay. Kind of like this recipe. Stone and clay. Okay. Mixer. So I'll probably do a on-demand setup that way. Crap. Of course, it doesn't like pipe shifting. Okay, so stone dust and clay dust. We have no short supply of that, and I'm assuming we can just macerate stone to get stone dust. Or cobble, rather, to get stone dust. So that isn't too bad. While that cooks up, let me get a pattern block. Let me see if we even have any other slots for this. It doesn't look like we do, other than right here on the... Oh, there's one up there. Okay, I need to go grab the interface pattern doodad. Pattern. Wait, what? Oh, it's still crafting. Okay. Let's get some more patterns while we're at it. And there's that. So let's see. Clay. Dust. I guess we're going to need to on-demand macerate. And then stone dust. We have a fair bit of that now, but let's just make that recipe for late. Oh, dang it. For later. Let's see. Can I get cobblestone? Maybe that'll be easier. There we go. Okay, so should have that. We do have the pattern right there. And we also are gonna need a fluid cell. Yeah, I don't think we would be able to have two machines, a solidifier and the mixer, and have it be crafted via AE2. Although, no, actually I'm wrong. I could do that. Let's see, what does the concrete need to be solidified? Of course. But no, wait, what does the Plascrete need? Okay, no, we don't need to solidify it. We just need, we need polyethylene sheets and steel. And then the concrete in the assembler. So, okay, that makes it less terrible. So this is going to take a minute or two. Let me cut here and I will be back in a few. All right, we are back. So I have the mixer here. I made a new tower right alongside the other ones. So I don't think I made the pattern yet, but I do have the patterns to use. So let's go ahead, put that in there. Plascrete, or in the concrete. Wait, you can make the dust? No. Okay, never mind. Concrete, mixer, water, and stone and clay. I probably forgot to name it, so I have no idea where it is. So let's go do that right now. Number 0. Mixer. Okay. That should work. I don't think I need to eject items, so I'll turn that off. Oh, there we go. So we come back over. And it should mix that up momentarily. There it is. So it made a bucket. Oh, okay. Yeah, it does make a bucket. Wait. Clay dust. Oh, because I asked for 1, so therefore it makes it twice. I get it. Okay. So let's see. Plascrete. So that's going to be in an empty assembler. That's going to be the polyethylene sheets. Sweet. So that is all automated. So with that, we're essentially going to be making this room here. We are going to need a hole in order to reach inside the machine with, say, AE2 cable. But then it shouldn't be too bad. The clean room block itself. I think I have most of that, but I probably don't have the rotors done. Yeah, okay, we need the rotors. Fluid fire. Is that gonna need? Okay. Think we'll be fine. And then let's see, where are you? Fluid extractor. There you are. And rotor. Sweet. Okay, so we're gonna need a hole. I don't think we need the HV. From where I remember, it's more or less just a pass through to allow AE2 cable, assuming everything works the way I think it does still. Okay, so the quest itself requires 44 of the blocks and then 8 of the filter casings. And that's going to be more filters, iron bars, steel rotors, steel frame, and motors. Oh, god dang it. We're going to need more sulfur and we need zinc. We also need iron bars. So let's see. I can kind of do this. But I'm going to need more iron rods. And I'm also going to need sulfur and I forget the other thing. What was it? Zinc. Okay. So let me go take care of this and I'll be right back one more time. All right, we are back. So off camera, I did a little bit of fussing around with building this big old bad boy. And it's kind of big because I wanted some space, but I may have overdone it a little bit. So hopefully this should fix it. Nope. Oh, yes. Okay, good. We managed to get it working. So I guess the problem was that when you have a shape that big when it's not a 5x5 but a 7x7, then you need to fill the interface up there with the filters, whereas the outside frame has to be Plascrete. So let me go over what's going on here. So over here we have a diode, and let me just break this for a second. So this diode is going to send power in and out. So we want 16 amps going through. And then we're going to need to power this on the other side with another wait a minute. I wanted that 4 amp, which means I need to break this. Okay, so boom, 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 boom. And I might change the diode amperage later, but for the time being, I want to get this clean room going if we can. And I'm gonna order another circuit assembler just in case. And we're gonna need a pattern interface to go with our circuit assembler. Oh right, do I have a 4 amp? It's probably in my bags. There we go, 4 amp converter. Oh, we're also gonna need a LV converter. That'll do, I guess. Okay, so what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be powering the unit as a whole. And in fact, you know what? Nope, that wasn't meant to be broken there. Oh, it's right there. Okay, so this is the diode. That should be fine. Okay, so we're gonna have to do that like that, and that like that. Okay, a little bit awkward, but I might fix it later. So this machine hole is where we have the ME conduit come through so that we can interact with our machines right here. And the converter here is to basically power the clean room. It doesn't need to be on a super high voltage for the clean room itself. You only really need to worry about the diode to happily supply your machine with power. Okay. So that should be starting to warm up. Yeah, there we go. So it's going to do some cleaning up. And then once that hits success or clean, then machines that are in there will start to work. Okay, so let me go and see if those items are done. The circuit assembler is waiting for the pattern. Let's wait on the circuits then. So yeah, this will be a good episode progress, getting that clean room. We are going to be needing a lot more of them in the future. Well, a bigger one, probably. We'll see. Okay, so that goes there. And get that. There we go. Now, we're going to go clean room, MV, circuits. Okay. So now with this. Whoop, wait, what did that do? Is that just. Oh, I see. It toggles the auto. Okay, so I don't think the microprocessor or this assembly, or no, this is the one that needs it. So I don't think there needs to be any circuit. No. All right, so that should be doable now. But we're still technically waiting for that to clean up. It's almost there. So let me close that up. And we should be seeing the assembler now on our network. MV or CR, MV, CR. Oh, I didn't plug it in yet. That's why. Do you want to have patterns or I use them all? Okay. Let me get some patterns going. I need my conduit. So yeah, the clean room was I'm happy with the clean room. I would like to get the, these two, well, this circuit and inductor. What's the inductor going to be needed for? Small coils inductors are another circuit component you will need for best results. Use nickel, zinc, ferrite, and annealed copper. Okay. But I don't see where that comes into play here. Oh, here. Okay. We might need to wait on this. This might be a shorter episode. And that'll be okay. I had cable, didn't I? Anyway, so we come back over here. We're gonna plug this in. Okay. That works. Right, so now we should be seeing that on the network. There we go. So that is done. Still waiting on the ILCs. Maybe I'll try to craft some ILCs before I pop off the game here as I'm finishing up this episode. That way I'll have some more next time I record. Wait, what is going on? I should be cutting, shouldn't it? Oh, where are you? Did it already cut? It might have finished right as I went over to go check on it. Yeah, okay, now it's making the circuit. Typical Minecraft, doing things you don't expect. Okay, there we go. Let's grab that. Right, so there was the inductors. That's going to be annealed copper and steel ring. Or the nickel zinc ferrite. Nickel zinc. I don't think we have the blast smelter yet. That's going to be an EV thing. So what was it saying about the inductor? Yeah, okay, so we're going to need to go with the more basic version then. So inductor, we're going to need annealed copper and steel ring. I don't know if we have any of those. Crap. We can try and get the extended pattern here and then go plop that on there. Do I have a ring extruder right now? Okay, I do. So let's see, steel ring extruder. And I have annealed. Okay, I do. That is almost done there. Inductor. Wait, didn't I already have that? I did. That is the annealed and the steel ring. Good. Okay, just waiting on this. I also added a few more towers of auto crafting. Like 3, I believe. Okay. Nope. Come on. It's got to do its craft. Okay, there we go. So let's take that. Let's find where the empty assembler is. And no circuit assembler. Okay, so let's get that inductor and maybe get the circuit. I don't know if we can get that done. Let's see. So that is used to make the assembly. Yeah, we could probably get this. Okay. Maybe we can get the, oh dear. I didn't screw anything up here, did I? No, okay, it just takes a while. Okay. And then any second now, I think the assembler here should be firing off once it makes the inductors. Okay, so there is the circuit. Now it's making the boards and the capacitors. All right, come on. And just about there. Come on. How long does it take to make? 20 seconds. There we go. Okay. So that is another HV circuit. And next episode, we will come back, work on this last circuit, and see where we need to go from there. There's still plenty more things for me to do, but that being said, if you did like we saw here, please go ahead and leave a like or comment down below. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and hit that button. It really helps me out. And I'll see you all in the next one. That's all for now.